Oh yay, I'm live. I wanted to do a video, but I'm really bored in quarantine type thing. I think everybody is right now, and I know the lighting in here is terrible. I know that the lighting here is terrible and everything like that. I just didn't want to set up. I didn't want to do the whole rigmarole, the whole 9 yards type thing. Oh wait, what if I did that? There we go. That's much better. Um, but I don't know. It's rough. Has it been rough for anybody? There's two people here. Has it been rough for you? Because it's been rough for me. And I thought, since time is meaningless and it's like, I don't know why I looked at my hand. Nobody wears watches. I'm like, I haven't worn a watch since like probably 2001, I would say. I haven't worn a watch since 2001. How you like my quarantine haircut? Yeah, that's what I did. Bam. It is rough. It is rough. Time means nothing anymore. Anyway, I just thought it would be a perfect time for me to just start messing around right before I go to bed so that when I wake up in the morning, I will look like a clown. Like a clown. But I just want to like do stuff. I want something to do. You know what I mean? Like, I swear my office is such a fucking tragedy. I should have thought this out a lot better because I can't stand up and go anywhere. Oh, no. Because if I do, there will be troubles. There will be troubles, my friend. I have no pants on. Like Winnie the Pooh, I have no pants on. So anyway, I'm going to turn this on here. Wow, that really blows it up, doesn't it? Wow! That is not what I am trying to achieve today. Oh, now that's spooky. Look how spooky it is. Spookiness. Okay, then I'll just do this and it'll just be dark. Pants are terrible. Oh, you think I pull off not having eyebrows? That's crazy. It looks very weird to me. It looks very strange. Oh yeah, that's gonna be hard. And like, yeah. Like I'm not wearing a bra right now because that's just not gonna be my brand. So anyway, today I went to, what do I have down here to play with? Oh, wow. That's messed up. The thing I wanted to use isn't in here. I'm like all like this, like my shirt's coming up. Well, we'll just make do with what we have, I guess. I'll be happy with what I have. That is incredibly old Clarins there. We'll see what we can do. Yay! Welcome to the No Bra Club. My child! Oh, no! She went upstairs. Okay. Well, I wanted to play with this really fun thing, but I left it upstairs. So I guess I'm just going to do whatever happens, happens. That's what's going on here in Jennyland today. I have this really old Clarins. This is from like 1,000 years ago. Like up like 1,000 years ago. Like when I was making blood ties money. But I'll still use it because I don't care. Fucking eye infection. That's not going to kill me. So, anyway, today I went grocery shopping, right? And let me tell you, I can't even begin to prepare myself to tell you this. This is actually why I wanted to do a video, and I'm too high and drunk to do anything about it. So anyway, the thing is, I went to the store today. I have a mirror over here. I'm not just a weirdo. I went to the store today and to the grocery store, and they have these signs up everywhere about social distancing, stay 6 feet apart, stay 6 feet apart. There's all this like common sense shit that should be going through people's minds right now, I feel like. So while we're there are certain people who are not following the social distancing protocol. And I don't want to be ageist and I don't want to start any shit. But they are the people that we are being told are the most vulnerable. This lady, who's probably in her 60s, she's up behind me, breathing down my neck. Okay? All the time. I am trying as hard as I can to stay away from her, but she just keeps encroaching and encroaching. And I don't mean like she's 5 feet instead of 6 feet. I mean like she's right next to me. Okay? We get up to the thing. We're in front of her in line at the cash register. And if you shop at Aldi, they take your shopping cart from you and your empty shopping cart and like the person, I don't know, it's this whole shopping cart relay. Your shopping cart becomes the next person in line shopping cart. Now, I think this is probably a bad time to be doing that at Aldi's, because I think they should have like a row of like sanitized carts already so that you're not passing that cart from one person to another. I agree with this lady's whole thing about how she didn't want to touch my cart, right? But here is the thing. She goes, I'm just going to keep my own cart, please. Like, kind of weird, like, kind of, you know. And I thought to myself, you have done nothing to protect yourself at all. You know, you came in here, you brought like your bags in, like my husband said, he's like, no, we're bagging it in the car. We're not taking any more stuff out than we need to. And but this lady is just, and then there was another one. I wanted to go get some strawberries. I thought I'll just stand here patiently and wait for this lady to move away from the strawberries. And she was going through the strawberries and the blackberries, and she was touching, like she would pick a box up and then like turn it to look and see if they were okay. And if those weren't okay, she'd put them back. She'd pick up another one. This lady had touched it never even seemed to cross her mind that she was touching all of this produce and putting it right back. Like, but why? Who are you doing this for? Who is this for? It's not for anybody here. It's not, you know, what am I going to do? What kind of colors should I do? I don't know. I could do pretty, you know, I got so tired. I got a lot of green, got a lot of very specific greens because I was the guard, Emerald City Guard, ha 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 ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las, that one. I was in that scene. I was that guy in Wizard of Oz, and so I have all of this makeup that we got so that I could do my makeup look, because I had a very Ziggy Stardust, like as the guard, I had like a very Ziggy Stardust sort of look, and that the director came up with, and so I have all this fucking glitter and shit and like green stuff. So maybe we'll just use green stuff. Let's defy gravity. This is like how much of this NYX stuff I have left. So let's just fucking break the bank. Let's just do it. Let's just defy gravity. All right, how am I going to do this? We'll use this first. What up? Hello. I am going to peacock it. I'm going to rock it out. I'm going to make everybody wish they'd never been born. Uh-oh, this was not a very clean brush. Oh, well, none of my brushes are very clean. Gotta die of something, I guess. Oh, this is kind of dried out. Aw. Well, you're about as helpful. Tits on a snake, I'll tell you what. All right, so that one's out of the question, but we'll move on. We'll do something else. I'm not like a makeup guru or anything, so don't be like prepared to be wowed here, because that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be a wow thing. It's gonna be like, oh, is that how that happened? I've seen her photos and I've always wondered how that happened. Thing is, you won't really be able to see it very well because my lighting is so bad. So, that's, yeah, well, now I'm not in the way of that light. So there. I gotta do something about lighting. My house is so dark. I don't know why, like, back in the day, they apparently needed everything to be super duper dark. But they did. So anyway, yeah, back to the horror of the unimaginable going to Aldi's fucking situation. It makes me mad because, yeah, they're spreading infection, sure. But the thing that really makes it shitty is that they're doing this and then they're going, oh, you can't say that, we need to sacrifice ourselves for our grandchildren. It's like, no, I don't think you need to sacrifice yourself for your grandchildren or the younger generations, because I don't think you need to, like, die for the stock market. That's not something that I personally believe. But it's kind of hard to make that point when you're not doing anything to protect yourself. You're going to end up dying anyway, but you're going to take everybody else with you. Anybody else have to do this with your mouth when you do your makeup? If you do it. That's, like, frickin' promising. I'm pretty drunk, by the way. I'm, like, super duper drunk. So this is going to be a knockout. This is going to be a nightmare. A nightmare! Let's see. Yes, you do your mouth like that. That's driving me crazy, folks. All right. I don't know. I'll definitely take a picture of it in better light, and then I'll put it on Twitter. And I'll say, hey, this is what it actually looked like. Let's see. What do we do next? What are we gonna do? You know what? Who's gonna fucking see me? I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do the crease. I've always wanted to do the crease with, like, black. People usually put it down here. I want to do it in the crease. Let's see what happens. I'm using Urban Decay, by the way. This is Urban Decay. What's the palette? Urban Decay, this one. This palette. This Urban Decay palette. It doesn't say what palette it is. Oh, well. Oh! No. Shadow Box. Isn't that just what this is? I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's use... What color am I going to use for eyebrows? That's a good question. I could use this, like, glitter liner, because I had green glitter eyebrows and that's actually what this was. Is it lined my eyebrows, and did some line work on my face. But I could use this, and I could be like a cheerleader. I could do my whole eyelid in that. All right, let's see what happens. This is going to be a nightmare. I regret nothing. I regret everything. I regret it all. So I'm hoping... Oh, look, it's so weird. Look at that. That's why you don't do that. I got it now. That looks spooky. Oh my gosh, that looks spooky, you guys. I'm Queen Spookerella. I'm like a Disney villain. Oh, yeah. Hey, Lars, what's up? Hey, Tammy, take your mind off stuff. I miss you. I miss you too, Lars. Lars is my theater friend for many, many, many years. You know what? I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use we're switching it up. We're going to the old-ass Clarins palette that will probably give me an infection. Let's do it. Oh, and it's shimmery, too. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to so look my age. Wow. Let's do that all over it and just swish it around. I'll tone that down a little bit because, Christ, that was wild. I should just become, like, the worst makeup guru on YouTube. I should just do that. I should just get drunk and do my makeup and be like, here's a hot look from blah, blah, blah. It's also, it's hard to do. It's surprisingly hard to do eyeshadow when you don't have eyebrows. Purple and green for Disney villain. I have some purple. Oh, no. Yep, Disney villain. Here we go. Here we go. Disney villain it out. Good thing I stopped myself. I have the perfect thing. Okay, so we need some purple in this bitch. We got to get some purple in this action. Come on, whatever. You're so dirty. I just did my whole desk too. I just washed my desk. All right, let's get some purple in there too. So much better. But I'm gonna have to do the mistake first to make both sides look even. We'll put some right here in the corner. We'll go under the eye with purple too, because that kills two birds with one stone. Then I won't have to use any concealer. Have to do that later. Okay, what did I just do to that eye though? Oh, I didn't do the black on this side. Jenny Trout, professional, not good at things, but that's okay. Because you know what? My hair is in the way. I should have gotten a wig. I do have a wig behind me because for my patron video, I actually am gonna do, when I'm not drunk, I'm gonna do some cosplay. I'm gonna put one of my cosplays on and do a video and talk about my cosplay. So, and that'll be for my patrons because I had a great idea. You guys, I had the best idea. There was that I was gonna do for my patron video. My patron video. But see, on this side it doesn't look as bad as it looked on the other side. Well, now I want to go back over. Well, then we're gonna do that again. Come on, let's just get this team. Go team. However, I just did my eye correctly. Yeah, I'm a winner. Look at you, bitch. Winning every day. Can't stop winning. Anyway, I was gonna do one of my cosplays for a patron video, but I had a really good idea for one, and it was gonna be all set up, and it was gonna be really cool. And then I can't do it because I have to go to somebody's house. But you're gonna be so excited because it's gonna be so cool. And then the other patron video that I'll be doing will be something, so we can all feel more connected. All right, so if I'm Disney villaining it up, okay. Oh, yeah, well, I have to contour if I'm going to be a Disney villain. Actually, I'm trying out if all this stuff is over, if we still have a theater. I'm going to be trying out for oh, no, I know where I've seen this look before. Rocky Horror Picture Show at the end, at the floor show. Okay, anyway, what was I going to say? It was important. God damn it. Okay. I'm trying out for this show in the spring, Beauty and the Beast, and I'm really excited for it because I'm trying out for LeFou. Now everybody wants LeFou. Everybody wants to be LeFou. Everybody wants to do that. But I think I'd be exceptional. I would be an exceptional LeFou. It's going to be canceled? Where did you hear that? Because it's going to be canceled. Like, today, they were doing, Kelly was still working on the set for it. I'm not gonna tell all the business. All right, so if I'm gonna be a Disney villain, I need Disney villain eyebrows, right? So, Disney villain eyebrows are usually kind of dramatic, right? I think. So let's see what we can do with this here eyeliner pencil. Okay. Let's see here. I thought I would be a good LeFou. I thought, like, to be like if LeFou was instead of like, like the little, adoring sidekick person, if LeFou was like super like this super sort of like butch, character who really admires Gaston because gosh darn it, he's just so awesome, that kind of thing. Dirty Milkman? I need an evil art. Evil art. Okay. So, I don't know. I'm pretty good at things, but oh wait, I can't do that yet. I have to do my foundation. So wait, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's finish the eyes before we move on to the eyebrows. Come on, you all. Come on, all of you. You need to be, whatever. Patient. Be patient. Patient. Okay. I'm not blaming you guys. It's not. Okay. Yeah, well, not in this one, Mark. What in this version that I'm envisioning in Beauty and the Beast is like not that way. I want to be the villager that has the baseball bat, the little armchair or whatever that has a baseball bat. I have this like bright fucking ass green eyeliner. Let's throw that shit on with these otherwise pretty elegant colors, I think. All right. Realize I put two different colors up to the brow line here. I'm gonna do a big swipe of this. Fascinating, I'm sure. You're all fascinated. And then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna put black along the left line. We'll make that a big giant thing. And then yeah, that's what I'll do. What a weird color this is. This is like institutional cinder block green. I don't know. It doesn't read very well on there, but what is it called? Envy. One of these is called Emerald City. This one's Urban Decay Stage Dive. How about Urban Decay for that shit? What was I thinking? Jenny. Maybe Revlon next. Oh, I think it was because everybody had already bought green makeup, and I was the last one to go out, so I had to buy some stupid shit that was like too expensive that I would rather have just bought something. This is like very awkward. Don't look at the mess in the background. I'm clinically depressed. Okay. Going thick. The thickness. Okay, so I got a big giant stripe of that on both sides. Let that dry. I would be a great Gaston. Sometimes I do hold my breath. You know what was funny, Mark? Sarah Riddle said that it would be funny if they made Jeremy Gaston and I would be LeFou. It's just like he should be like towering over Gaston. That was hilarious. All right. Let's hit this bong. I know I titled this complaining, but I'm not doing as much complaining as I should, I guess. It's hard to complain when you've been drinking all day long. Okay. Anybody watch Witcher? I got thoughts about Witcher. hard to see where my actual eyebrows are. All right, let's do now. Well, no, Jen, you're not done with your eyes yet. You got to do like the other shit to them. Right? Yeah, you do. I know, I'm so smart. I know you are, Jenny. So, these things, I bought this like a while ago. That's not why it's bad, okay? This is a Maybelline, and it's like the liner, like a liner pen, but it's like not, it's like never reliable. Like, you don't know, is today the day it's going to work? Like, I probably won't buy another one of these. I don't know why I still have this. Probably just like in case I get into a bind. You know what I mean? Like right now where I think I don't know where my eyeliner is. My black eyeliner. Come on, everybody. That's the chair. That's not me. If it was me, I would own up to it. I guess I am using this one. God damn. Then I said some shit about it, and now it won't work. Watch. It just won't. Actually, it probably won't because it'll be going over that other. That's okay. I still believe in you. I don't believe in it. Yes, toss. I said, go up. I read so much Witcher / fic. It's ridiculous. And my particular pairing, because of this quarantine, I am really burning through those fics. I'm like, damn. That show might get me writing a fic or two about it. I don't know. Oh, this is going to be sick when you guys can actually see it in detail. What? I'm a fucking genius. That's going to look awesome. The blood of Yeah, but the toss a coin to your Witcher, that song is always in my head constantly. Like, constantly. Ooh, that tickles. There are some times that my eyes are really ticklish. Like, super ticklish. I'm just trying to get along the lash line right now. That's my progress. That's my update. And of course, I watched Tiger King. I think I'm going to do a Carol Baskin cosplay because I watched. How about the innocent don't realize you're sharing a link to this live video on your Facebook? What do you mean, innocent people? You're being social. I don't know what you mean about the innocent people. No one is truly innocent. Okay. If I had thought the Disney villain concept through before I actually put it on, I would have done my eyes like purple with the green over it. Hopefully everybody I know actually on my Facebook knows that who I am and what I'm all about specifically because I am always doing stupid stuff on my Facebook. And like the other day, me and somebody were talking about how we like had sex with the same guy. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna air my hoe business all over Facebook. Hang on. Gotta get my crusty ass, never cleaned eyelash curler with a missing pad. It's, you know what? It's for the good of the realm. or whatever. I don't know if I'm digging on Witcher, if I'm digging the if I'm not. I don't think I'm digging Yennefer's motivation here. I don't think I'm digging that. I could go either way. Like part of it makes me think like, okay, is it really like regret and this is truly what she wants? I'm trying not to do spoilers here. Or is it just that because she failed in her mission, does she feel responsible? And that's what that's translated into. Because I know I've read those books, but I do not remember when. It was a long time ago. I feel like those were out like I feel like those were out like in the O's or something. Those books. In America, I mean, I think in Poland they came out in like the 90s. Wah, wah, wah. I frequently have these dreams where I'm in a play and um what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I have these dreams that I'm in a play and I'm trying to get ready for the play and everything is taking me like super duper long and the play starts and I'm missing things and I'm missing my scenes and all of that stuff. I have that dream so often. I hate it. I don't like it at all. Okay, so here's the business. I use this Elf poreless putty primer, right? And I bought it because Jeffree Star, and I know Jeffree Star is bad, I know all that stuff, but I mean, like, just if he recommends something, generally I feel like it's good. And like, he recommended this stuff, but he's like, oh, you only need a piece like the size of a grain of rice. And I'm like, you know what? Listen, you mannequin headed bitch. The reason that you only need a little grain of rice for you is because your skin is goddamn glass. That's a compliment. That's not a criticism. Your skin really is like glass. No, I know like all the controversy around him and stuff. So yeah, Jeffree Star is not a good person. Like it's a bad thing to say. You know, like a not no, it's not a bad thing to say. It's I want to make it clear that I'm not like a fan, but I did see a video pop up in my recommendations about this being a dupe for another product, and so I bit my jaw tight. I girded my loins when I watched the video, but I'm not like a big. I'm not gonna buy any of him, or I will never buy any beauty YouTubers products ever because it seems like they're all scammers to me. Like it seems like they're all scammers. Um, like Jaclyn Hill, like her shit's like always there's always like drama, and I'm starting to feel like maybe some of these companies, like that Morphe or whatever, that works like with Jeffree Star and Jaclyn Hill. I'm starting to wonder if maybe they don't do like bad like palettes and bad things to get bad publicity on purpose. Publicity, publicity, and I don't want to like be like that. I don't want to be like supporting that. Definitely for sure. Like I just don't like. Also, that shit's expensive. And 9 times out of 10, I feel like you can get something off a Wish that's going to work just as good, if not better, because it's probably not quite like FDA standard. Now, I know I look really pale here. I'm aware. I'm not going to be like, you know, I'm not trying to look embalmed. Oh my gosh, I look like a mime. I won't stay looking like a mime, okay? Yeah, I'm using my fingers. I'm touching the hell out of my face right now. Oh, yeah, no, I don't generally. If it hadn't popped up and it hadn't been literally like the Elf primer, is it as good as such and such? It's not like I'm going to look at like his channel for recommendations, but it popped up because I subscribe to Nikki Tutorials and yeah, I think just Nikki Tutorials. Know her and Michelle Phan and all of those people. I I subscribe to them, and so then in my recommendations, every once in a while something will pop up. And the thing about it being a dupe for is this a dupe for that really expensive one? And I was like, okay, well, I gotta know. So I went and I looked, but I'm not a subscriber, and I don't go look for him to recommend shit because 9 times out of 10, it is paid. I don't believe. I don't believe that it's not paid product placement in a lot of cases, and I don't think he's always honest about that. So let's see. That's right. See, this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect concealer, and so I got that at the drugstore. I was like, I'll try that. And the thing is I forgot when I put it on that my other foundation, the one for the stage, works better with this because now I'm like, oh, no, I look shiny. That's okay. I'll look glamorous. I look glamorous. God damn it. Oh, which lipstick is this? Oh, see, this is my Alice in Wonderland Urban Decay blue lipstick that I never wear because where do you wear blue lipstick? I'm gonna just start wearing blue lipstick. Nobody can fucking stop me. Like, fucking try to stop me. Ain't never gonna happen. You're never gonna stop me from wearing blue lipstick. All right, now this is where it's gonna get real weird because I don't really ever fucking contour my shit ever. I do, but for the stage. So like, it's a lot different than if I were. Did I like wholly miss a whole big whatever? I'm not even gonna try with the cream palette. I'm just gonna use bronzer. I know that's not a real. Oh wait, if I'm like trying to be like a Disney villain, it doesn't matter if I have really harsh lines or weird color, right? I can just fucking do it up like I can use purple. You guys, I can use purple if I want. I'm gonna use purple. What makeup wisdom would you have given to your 14-year-old self? 14? Fucking wear some. I did not wear very much makeup when I was like 14 and 15 and stuff. And then I got a little bit older and then I started wearing makeup, but I think I would have felt a lot better about myself if I would have taken some time to like, I don't know, let's see what happens if I put purple on my face. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. That is perfect. It looks tan, but it's purple. Yes. I love it. All right, let's do my hairline here. Purple it out. What's going to be funny is I'm just going to definitely pass right out after this for like no apparent reason at all with my makeup on. I won't even bother to take this off. And I'll be like, in the morning, Mr. Jen will wake up and go, what the hell are you doing? Why do you... I just got makeup in my mouth. Am I going to die? Okay. Rawr. I'm the Disney monster. Do it down here too. Give myself a bad square jaw. Look at square jaw. I don't even know how to do makeup that looks good on stage. So this is a real challenge. I look spooky. I'm the spookiest. That means I'm also going to probably need the same sort of purple on my nose. So go there. Wow, that's awesome. That really accentuates. The tragedy of my nose. My kids are always like, Mommy, did you break your nose? No, I didn't. I got the Russian side of the family's nose. Oh no! Grr. Okay, do I look like a Disney villain yet? I know it's hard to tell. Trust me, I do. Okay. I'm doing it. Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. You know who I want to cosplay as? I want to cosplay as Amelia Fart. Okay, let's see. I gotta have some like highlight. I gotta have some highlight. So I do have a highlighter. I'm not a total reprobate. I have let's really load that up. Let's make ourselves look. Let's do what was it that what Chris Chris is it Chris Crocker? Somebody like that said about you look like Cinderella's expensive or you look like somebody's expensive ass wife or something. There you go. Really get shiny. Getting shiny with it. There's a lot of cars, a lot of cop cars. Oh, no way. So I did not even dye my hair, but I somehow got hair dye in my hairline when I was helping my daughter, and I just noticed it. It looks hot. Looks hot, y'all. Looks like I have a head wound. All right. Let's see. That's pretty. I look pretty dramatic. I look like I could be in an opera. Let's see, what are we doing next? That's gonna drive me. What is going on? Okay, anyway. Okay, now I got eyebrows. I got to do the eyebrows. So this is gonna be hard because I've got to look where my natural eyebrow is, and it's hard to see because they're very small into little hairs. So we'll start right there. Kind of where it starts. And then we'll go. Probably where's my pupil? So that's about where my pupil is, right? Yeah, that's about where my pupil is. And then we'll stretch it out there. Okay, so let's start here. It's going to be like a check mark. Yep. You're killing it, Jen. You're killing it. It's supposed to get. There we go. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I'm just in here doing my makeup like a Disney villain.
Why like a Disney villain?
Because that's what we came up with. Somebody suggested it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, at least you have no eyebrows, so it makes it easier.
Yeah, well, actually, it makes it harder because then I can't see where my eyebrow goes. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so there's my eye. My pupil. Oh, there. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's make my eye. Oh, that's better. This one's better. I feel like I'm kind of ripping off Brandy TV right now. That is not my intention. That's not my intent. Because she gets high and does costumes and things. I'm not going to do a costume. Okay. Those turned out completely different. That's okay though. I could still be like in an opera. Look at their makeup is very drastic. Yes, I can make them a little bit matched out then. Look at that. You look incredible. You look incredible, like a Disney villain, with your purple face and your purple contour and your stuff in your hairline. Oh, I need lips. I need lips. So what we're gonna do? This is my Too Faced lipstick that someone. I'm not going to point fingers at my child. Ruined. The black lipstick is not in here. This will become an ordeal. Mark me, it shall become an ordeal. It's probably in my purse or something. No one in particular. Not one villain in particular.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm just Disney villaining it out. So, let's see. Disney villain mashup, yeah. No. Oh yeah, the brows that I had to do for when I was in Chicago, not the city, the musical. Because yeah, I keep telling everybody I was in Chicago the musical because when was that ever going to happen? I'm just going to use my eyeliner for my lip liner. I briefly, for a moment here, thought of trying to do like a Cupid's bow. And then I was like, no. We're going to go full dramatic. We're here for the drama. I have to go a little bit outside my natural lip line when I do my makeup because my lips are crooked. True story. Now, I'm going to put on the blue lipstick because usually the color that I use, I put on. No, I don't watch Drag Race. I don't have TV. I have like Netflix and shit. I don't have cable. All right. Whee! I can't wait until I can take a picture with like good light. Yeah, every time we were talking about Chicago, like my friends would mention Chicago to me, and they'd be like, "Oh, you're gonna be, such and such, and this weekend I'm going to Chicago," and I'd be like, "Oh, that's really cool. That's the weekend of my play." And that's what I mean. Like that's so we had to like have like a thing because I'm goofy. That's awesome. A KE. KKK, 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 schedule. I never ask what it is. Sorry. I was in a show called War Paint that was actually about the cosmetics industry. It wasn't in the 20s though. It was in the 30s because it takes place after Helena Rubinstein buys her company back post depression. I know she was doing some insider trading. That had to be. There had to be insider trading there. Okay. I'll put this stuff on. There we go. Do I look like a Disney villain? Close. Okay. Close. I do. What about go get the blonde one? The short blonde one. Yep. She's gonna go get me a wig. No, I got a wig cap in here somewhere. I have several wig caps in here. It's how it goes. So I do. I look like I'm a villain. Actually, oh my god, I look like I could be. Remember that Broadway revival of Cabaret? I look like I could be in that. And really, I could have been because they had live instruments on stage and I can play the tuba. I would have been fantastic. Don't know why that was so hard to get apart, but it was. These are not made for people with hair my size. With heads my size. Oh my gosh. I think this was the one I struggled with when we did Annie. I was an Annie and I had to have a wig on. This is made for like people with exceptionally small heads. Like, exceptionally small.
I just like to point out to everybody on there that you have two things of blonde, but one is like a clump of just blonde hair that's not even a wig.
They are ponytails that clip on to this as an optional.
Oh, you only did that.
No, I'm not going to put the ponytails on it. This is actually, yeah, it's a wig with big full ponytails that I use for my cosplay for my
Didn't you use it for your Beetlejuice one? No.
No, it was for my
Doctor Who one.
No. Charlie Brown. I do a gender swap or gender bend.
She used to at least.
Charlie Brown. And so I gave Charlie Brown
You know what else?
big floofy pigtails.
Before you put that on, this is what's missing.
I am not putting glitter on myself. I've already lived through that hell. It was called The Wizard of Oz.
Did you put that like shimmery highlighter on your cheekbones? Cheekbones, whatever. I'm not a beauty guru.
Oh my god, look at I do look like a Disney villain. I look like the ultimate Disney villain.
You know what?
Karen.
It would have been a lot funnier if you put on your lumpy space
Well, I'm gonna do my Lumpy Space Princess cosplay.
tomorrow.
Like for an official video with like the good camera.
Good.
Here I am.
If she hasn't plugged our brand new channel, which I don't
It's not up yet. That's why I haven't. So there.
Well,
No, it's not up yet.
okay, well,
So mum's the word until the channel's ready to go.
so don't say it yet.
Yeah, don't say it yet. Look at this. This is hilarious. Rawr!
You don't look scary.
I do. If you ever worked in retail, I look scary as fuck. I want to speak to your manager.
Hello, I got brand new hair color.
Yeah, she dyed her hair.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she's obsessed with Heathers and Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
And she cut her hair into a bob and dyed it black. But I'm not allowed to say that she looks like she's trying to look like Winona Ryder.
I do not look like Winona Ryder.
Well, I'm just saying, I think you're like kind of like, you know, copying her style a little bit.
Hello, Tammy.
There we go. The manager.
you just laughed out of nowhere.
Because I'm laughing at what I look like. This is bonkers.
I'm mad because you're sitting down and I have to.
Oh, well, too bad. Look at that. That's amazing. That's awesome. I do. I look terrifying.
Thank you,
Arr.
Tammy.
Rawr. I want to speak to your manager.
You should have.
Oh my god, look at my wine.
I should get you the Outlander.
It's 1 o'clock. Oh my god.
1 o'clock. It's 11:15. 11:15 is officially wine hour.
I just came home from my meeting, the PTA meeting. We're talking about preventing substance abuse in kids because, there's a lot of marijuana. There were kids that were participating in
Did you grab
marijuana
yours?
cigarettes. And we had to have an emergency PTA meeting because we will not stand for substance abuse in this community. Ever.
She's weird.
Oh my god, I have to make this into like a little character. I'm glad I made the makeup like so difficult.
Her name should be manager.
No,
manager.
You know what? I can't do that because your father's boss
Oh,
has
it's
a
Karen.
similar name. And I don't think that if that got out, people wouldn't think I was making, and I'm not, but I don't want to complicate your father's employment.
Okay, Downton Abbey.
Don't.
That. I don't watch Downton Abbey, just so you know. It's just...
And you wanted to go see the movie. You're like, I want to go see the Downton Abbey movie. I'm like, you're not going to like it unless you watch the whole show. And by the way, we're quarantined, so just watch Downton Abbey.
You know what?
This is fantastic. I'm going to have to make up a little character and make up things for her to say. Oh my god, that's the nicest thing I've ever heard. I look like Joanna Lumley.
Who is that?
Oh, from AbFab. She's
what?
Patsy on AbFab.
Who? What?
She was in you have not seen Wolf of Wall Street. That's because you have a good mother. You have a very responsible parent. She's in AbFab. That's hilarious.
You'll watch all sorts of horror movies.
Look, if I suck in my cheeks.
I'm trying to do that fish lip thing. Hey!
Look at that. That really does it. That's hilarious. That's so funny. I really do. Like, let's take a picture. Like, not. Let me take a selfie.
Let me take a selfie.
Maybe, because I'm pretty fucked up right now.
Somebody come get her. I had to.
All right. Okay. So we'll do it like this.
Am I supposed to be in or no?
No.
I'm confused. You're like,
No, I'm beautiful.
Wow. That took it too far.
You have to make that face. It doesn't look too bad, actually. Oh my god. Really? That's hilarious. I don't know if I could do her voice. Yeah. I'd really have to think about it.
Who's?
Patsy from AbFab. You've never seen AbFab. No, you don't.
Feely mealy, mama.
Feely mealy.
I don't want to. It is terrifying me. I do not like
You were
it.
playing with a Ouija board the other day, and you're like, oh, Feely mealy is scary because it was on that movie.
It was on Annabelle Comes Home, and we watched that in theaters for her birthday. But I finally, yesterday, I was like doing this, like into her arm, but I was watching the whole movie. I did it! Be proud of me. I don't do the. I'm never watching Nun. That thing was weird. Mainly because Warnament came in, and then he just busted in. He was like, hey! And I screamed.
That lady. She's not. She's lovely. Oh, wow. All right. We'll now take off.
You're closing it out.
Probably. Because I probably do need to go take all this stuff off. But Karen is going to be making a return appearance.
You're calling her Karen?
No, I'm not calling her Karen. I'll come up with a better name for her. She's got things to do. She's a little bit better mom than you are. You know, there really wouldn't be a problem if people would just observe the proper drop off and pickup procedures.
What? Something made me think of American Dad because, and I'll tell you this after because it's
Okay.
not appropriate. Trust me, she's a good mother.
This is fantastic. Look at how synthetically blonde this wig. I mean, I know because I bought it and it was cheap because I
How
buy
about
cheap
Samantha?
cosplay wigs in case I want to.
What's some meal?
No, not Samantha. This is not a Samantha. This is not a Samantha.
Georgia?
We'll figure it out.
Georgia?
No, not Georgia. We'll figure it out. She'll get a name. She'll get a name.
Lumpy Space Princess.
But it's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to make this into a character, and now I see that my path in life is clear to make a little character and do videos on YouTube
How about
and embarrass
Jody?
my family. Oh my god, Jody! I work at the bank.
Is that good?
Well, I used to work at the bank.
What happened?
Well, I was blessed to be able to stay home with my 3 beautiful children.
You only have 2.
I'm not actually though. Now that you say Jody, I actually could probably use this in a pinch as a 13th Doctor. This could be repurposed for the 13th Doctor. Actually, I think it would work.
You're welcome. Thanks, Jodie Whittaker.
But now I gotta name. Now I gotta name myself not Jody. I gotta think of a different name.
Karen. Really, I was about to say Karen again.
Linda. Carol, and I used to work at the bank, but then I,
Ding, 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 ding.
right. And then my friend, then my husband, his business, his recycling business really took off, and he opened a second plant. So I was able to stop working at the bank and stay home and take care of our 3 beautiful children. I'm so blessed. Live, laugh, love, pray. Stop at Kohl's. Wine o'clock.
Wine o'clock is 11:15
That's fantastic.
to 6 a.m.
Do you know who else I look like right now? Is
Jodie Whittaker.
No, there's that show.
There's a show.
It had Felicia Day, and they were all playing like Warcraft, like a Warcraft type game. And they were all playing like a role play game online. And there's one of the characters is a mom, stay-at-home mom, whose hair, I swear to God, looks just like this. But I can't remember it.
Wait. Okay. Carol and or Cheryl.
The Guild! Yes, that one. Yes, exactly. Clara on the Guild. Like where she had her kids in like a fence, like she had a baby gate to keep them away from her. Like that's the best.
Oh, look! You have children names.
Oh no. My children's names are
Aiden.
Braden,
No.
Baylor,
What?
and Gretchen. No, seriously? Do you remember?
WTF?
Do you remember Baylor and Gretchen?
No. Wait, is that from Merlin?
No, it's not from Merlin.
I don't know.
We were at Disney World, and the people in front of us in line for a ride, like they weren't paying attention to their kids. So they'd move up, and the kids would just like be standing there, like swinging on the railing, like putting their mouths on everything. And the moms were like talking to each other, and then they would stop, and they would go, and she would go, "Baylor, Gretchen, get over here." And it was like so like every time it was just like, oh my god, Baylor. It was Baylor, Gretchen, because I was like, I wonder where his dad went to school. Anyway. Oh my god, a Cheryl who lied about the death of her mother just to get. See, I have a friend named Cheryl, so I can't do that. So it has to be Carol. Like Carol. Baylor and Gretchen were there.
Didn't we go in like 2014 though? Or 2016?
It was 2016.
Yeah.
I think. Something like that. I surprised the kids. We told them we were going to a conference in Oklahoma, and they were all...
You didn't say a conference. You just said we're going to Oklahoma. And then my whole family kept, like, making me mad because they would be like, oh, Oklahoma. I don't know the song. Whatever. I hate it. And then I got there, and then we like got to the airport, and I was like, I don't want to go to Oklahoma now. And then they get their phone down, just like, okay, what? And then they said that they tricked us, and we're going to Disney World. That was my first time, and I hate you for lying to me.
And I told you we'll never lie again. We'll never lie again after that. That was it. That wasn't a lie. It was a surprise.
It's not a good surprise.
Anyway, so I think this is definitely going to become a person.
Hi, Carol. How are you?
Carol used to work at the bank.
And you have how many pets?
Carol doesn't like to talk about politics.
I said pets.
I know.
What? Is Carol stupid?
Mostly Carol doesn't like to talk about politics. Doesn't like to get into arguments. Just kind of, I ask my husband who he's voting for, and he's more learned about things like that. Yeah. I don't like to get political because it's too personal. Are you saved? What church do you go to? Okay.
Carol, how many pets do you have?
Carol has one dog, and he's a golden retriever. His name is Buster. He's a rescue.
Does he have a bandana?
Oh my God, you know that they put a bandana on that dog. And it's not allowed on the furniture.
That's not fun.
Yeah, well, that's because people who don't allow their dogs on the furniture are inherently evil. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. If it's you, it's your thing. It's fine. I wish I did not allow my dogs on the furniture.
No, you don't. You love them on the furniture.
I do not.
Then you can snuggle with them.
That sounds like a whole lot of projecting happening right there.
All right. What else? What other pets does Carol have, or just the one dog?
Well, Gretchen has a guinea pig,
Gretchen?
And his name
Okay.
is Mr. Sprinkles. Isn't that precious?
I actually like that name so much. I need a guinea pig.
I mean, we really are. We really are blessed.
Anybody else have a pet?
No.
Only two pets, Sprinkles and Buster.
Well, it's just really hard to keep up after too many animals.
Well, I mean, do you like rats?
Oh, heavens no! Heavens no!
Reptiles?
Oh, my son wanted to get a snake, and I said, "You can get a snake if you sleep in a tent in the backyard."
Carol, you're a little harsh.
I'm very harsh. Carol is an asshole. I am gonna have to figure out something to do with Carol.
Carol can be a Raggedy Ann.
Can I just quit my job and just take Carol's life?
No, Mom. Gee.
I'll just take over. I'll take over.
I need to show them the little Raggedy Ann doll that I hate, but it was in my closet for years. And I don't know how long it's been there. So this is how I found it. It was like laying like this. And then later I found the little hat for it. I don't like touching this thing. I don't like Raggedy Ann dolls. They're weird.
I don't like Raggedy Ann dolls because of Annabelle. Oh my God.
And now it's hers.
Because I'm not afraid of demons.
Yes, you are.
Now I have Christ on my side.
Somebody come get her. She dancing like a shit.
Okay, you know what? As soon as Raggedy Andy is twerking, it's time to end the live stream like I've been trying to for a while. So see you all later.
Bye.